Welcome back from the break. Now on to our second guest tonight. Introduce yourself to us, at the same time detailing to us what you do.
My name is Leila Khalif. I'm the founder and CEO of Taskwetu Limited. Taskwetu is an online concierge service that helps people be at two places at the same time. We do this through offering document processing, simple errand, and facilitating projects for the Kenyans in the diaspora.
Getting into this venture that you are in right now, what were you involved in before that?
USIU, United States International University. I was doing my degree in international relations. My concentration was in peace and conflict and a minor in development studies.
So how did you come up with the name Taskwetu?
Task on us, trust us. Your task is my task. So task from the English word and Kwetu from Kiswahili.
Maybe you can detail to us the kind of services that you offer here at Taskwetu.
Errand services, and those include simple errand services such as shopping. You know, you're stuck in traffic and you need to do your grocery shopping and pay for some of your bills. We do that for you. There's document processing. It could be, you know, paying for your payee or KRA returns, or even NHIF and NSSF payments. We do that for you for small enterprises. And lastly, we facilitate projects for Kenyans in the diaspora.
And who do you target as your clientele?
When looking at projects for the Kenyans in the diaspora, it could be starting a business for them so that when they relocate back home, they have something going on for them, or even building their dream home. So we facilitate that process. We get them the professionals, people we've vetted, subcontract them, get the job done on their behalf, and as Taskwetu, we keep them in the know from the process, from the beginning of the process to the end. So the errands for the Kenyans in the diaspora range from small tasks such as surprising a loved one with a bouquet of roses, or even ensuring that the school fees they're paying for a student they're sponsoring back home is the student going to school, is the school fees even reaching the school. We guarantee them that that school fees is paid, that child, we do the checkups, the child is in school, or if paying for their parents' medication.
You having come from being a student and jumped straight away maybe into entrepreneurship, how was that transition, you know?
From the beginning, I'd like to say that I am a serial entrepreneur. From being in primary school to university, I've been in one business to another. If it's selling candy to my fellow classmates, to, you know, targeting events at school, I would bake and sell to the people who've attended those events. So jumping into Taskwetu wasn't such a hard transition. And also being incubated at NILAB, you know, they help you with the product development and also development of you as the entrepreneur.
You mentioned that you were a student before and then jumped into entrepreneurship. How did you get to raise your capital for the business, and how much was it? Maybe you can tell us.
I partnered with my co-founder, Nderitu Edwin, who's also a student of USIU, and he's also studied international relations. And together we decided to join NILAB, the incubation center that helps startups that need tech to scale. And through NILAB now, together we were able to raise 1 million Kenyan shillings.
How do you get to market yourself later?
Through online marketing. We've got social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, we've got our blog, and we also advertise ourselves on other blogs that are being viewed by locals and Kenyans abroad too. And we've also been featured on local newspapers and also those that are international.
Challenges do come, and I know you've faced some. What are some of the challenges you faced, and are you doing anything to solve them?
Capital. Finding the startup funds was a problem, which was solved by raising our capital from NILAB. And the second problem that we still face is customer acquisition. We as Taskwetu are in Kenya. Our primary clients, who are the Kenyans in the diaspora, are abroad. So getting them is a challenge for us.
The task that you're doing here, you know, involving a lot of people, how many people have you gotten to employ so far?
There's myself as the CEO, my business partner, Nderitu Edwin, who's the business developer of the company. Then we've got our administrator who handles the day-to-day administration of the office, that's Aisha. Then we have our online marketer, and that's Ivy Mburu. Then we have Zamzam Rashid, who also helps us accomplish some of the projects. She deals with operations of the company.
The people who have given you the task that you're doing right now, at one point never trusted even their own relatives. Now, how do you get to, the people that you've employed? What qualifications do you look for, and what do you look for so that you can have a trustworthy team?
Through a very thorough vetting process with the people that we choose to work with, be it the errand runners or even my team and the professionals that we subcontract. When you look at, for example, when it comes to the process of building your dream home, you need certified architects, contractors, or structural engineers. So we get that team for you, vet them, look at their testimonials, previous jobs that they've done, make sure that they're up to standards. And also the client on the other side might have their own team that they've dealt with before. We work with those people. Then as Taskwetu, we take you through the whole process. We make sure that you are aware of the process from point A to Z.
People in the diaspora have an array of service providers they can choose from here in Kenya. What would make you unique, and what would make those people out there come back to you or even refer another client to you?
As Taskwetu, we guarantee you trust and transparency. That is a major issue that the Kenyans in the diaspora face, and we are providing them that solution by offering them a very transparent process from the beginning to the end. If it's week one, the deliverables of week one, what documents have come out of week one, and are those deliverables met? That is what we offer our clients.
Talk to us about your future plans.
I see Taskwetu scaling not just in Kenya but to the whole of Africa. In the next 5 years, we scale to East Africa and go our way upwards to serving the African diaspora, because this is not just an issue faced by the Kenyan diaspora. According to the African Union, the African diaspora is the 6th major development area for the continent.
To date, has Taskwetu gotten any recognition?
As Taskwetu, we joined a competition. It's called the 1776 Challenge Cup, and we were able to win the cities category of this competition, and now we're going to the semi-finals, which is in Washington, D.C.
An advice to young people or the youth watching you, and what can you encourage them, about entrepreneurship and also getting into entrepreneurship at an early age?
To the youth out there, my advice to you is that no idea is unique. The person who is unique is the one who runs fastest to the idea. So don't sit on your idea, start working on it, and your age shouldn't limit you from what you can be or what you can do. Realize your dreams.
What do you like doing at your free time, and what are your hobbies if you've got any?
Reading both fictional and inspirational books. I also like hiking, and yeah.
Thank you very much, Leila. It was good to have you on the show tonight. Thank you for your time. All right. We've come to the end of our show tonight, and I'm hoping that you loved and enjoyed the guests that we brought for you tonight. Please, we value your feedback and your comments. Kindly get in touch with us on our social media pages that are on your screen right now: Facebook, Twitter, and our email address, which is entrepreneur@standardmedia.co.ke. From the team and I, it is good night and God bless you. See you next week.